Hello! So over the last couple of weeks we went thrifting quite a lot, which is great, but also means that I got so many treasures that I don't know where to start. So I've put the treasures from different thrift trips together into one video so that it's enough but not too much or too little to show you. So let's get started. One of my favorite finds is this enamel coffee pot, which was a bit more expensive because it was €7.50, which isn't too expensive for these type of things. But I think one of the most exciting things was inside. And I actually already saw this in the store. There's a little note inside, and it says, "Our first coffee pot." I thought it was so cute, adorable that someone has put that note in the coffee pot to remind themselves that that was their first one. So I kind of wanted to get it just because of that, but also because I really like the look of this. And it's just beautiful, weathered. I like the little snout. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty horrible on the inside. So I'm definitely not going to use it for coffee. But I just really, really love it. So yeah, happy to find that. And I found this monstrous vase, which I actually bought to put in our garden as decoration. It kind of reminds me of the flower vase in Atonement. Have you seen that movie and read the book? It's a pretty good story. It's one of my favorite books / movies. But of course this is way simpler and different, but I don't know, I like it. Let's see how much. Oh, I haven't even seen this. Made in Italy? Yeah. It looks like an H, but it's an A, I think. 1 of 20. I paid €2 for this, which I think is pretty good. Then my husband spotted this, which we already have. Look, here. But, yeah, it's a beer mug, or tankard is the term, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But I already had found one of these at our local thrift shop, and I don't know, I really like drinking from this. It's very nice, and I like the look of it. It's a Dutch beer brand, Amstel, which is also the river that runs through or by Amsterdam. And it's hand-painted red Delft, made in Holland, which I knew. But now we have 2, so we both can drink from this great beer mug, which is very exciting. So it was €4, and the one we already had was cheaper. But I didn't mind because I don't know when I'm going to be able to find it, and it's still not very expensive. So yeah, happy to have a pair now. Then I found this pillow or cushion, which has a couple of spots, and I don't know how to clean this properly because it's actually sewn closed all the way. So I won't be able to get the inner part of the cushion out. But it doesn't smell bad, and I sprayed it with like fabric spray, which is fine by me, and it's kind of, you know, kind of fluffy, but I just really love the colors. I'm just assuming that this belonged to a very old grandma who was very clean. And there's nothing scary inside, like insects or anything unpleasant. But yeah, I'm not sure where to put this. I just couldn't leave it behind, and it was €1. Sorry, but you're mine, my precious. And then finally I found 2 frames. This one is kind of a tapestry. It doesn't have any glass, but it's very clean looking, which is great. This I found at a thrift store that sells a lot of frames and they're very cheap. I paid 50 cents for this, which to me is insane. I really like it. And then this one, which is a little bit damaged here, but I think I can fix that with some watercolor, very basic, but make sure that it doesn't stand out as much. And it has this very interesting velvety hanging mechanism, I don't know, hanging thing, which, you know, it works. But yeah, I really like those illustrations. And I paid €1 for this, which is crazy, so. And then I found it's way too big to fit in frame. It's type case is I think the English word for it. So what they use to keep the letters in at a printer or a printing press letters. And I think it's just, whoops, just beautiful. It's quite old, I think. It has these hooks. Let me turn it around. Hooks so you can hang it. And I haven't decided where to hang it because it's quite big, as you can see. But I couldn't believe my luck when I found this, because it was actually only €5. And these have been popular for quite a while, so I don't know if they're less popular now and that's why they're cheaper, but I am very happy that I found this for this price. And now I'll just have to think of somewhere to put this and what to fill it with, because it's quite, I mean, there's quite some small shelves. I don't know what to call that. So I'll just have to find a way to display this and fill it up. And I did. What better place to put it than above my craft desk? That was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!